ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Investing for the Common Man. It's my mission here to help you save both your time and your money. So instead of wasting time asking you to subscribe and click the like button, let's dive right in with my top 5 stock picks for the month of May. First up, we have Brinker International, ticker symbol EAT. This restaurant is a holding company based in Dallas, Texas that owns both Chili's and Maggiano's Little Italy. This stock got really beat up during the crash because their debt-to-equity ratio is a little high, but they just reported earnings for Q1 and beat expectations by 166%. Restaurants have been in rough shape across the board, but EAT seems to be capitalizing and expanding on their pre-existing Chili's to go and Maggiano's take-home pasta programs. EAT also did not cut their dividend like many other companies have, which yields over 6% at its current share price. Texas is one of the states that is starting to reopen some businesses and restaurants with decreased capacity and heightened health and sanitation guidelines. Texas accounts for almost 10% of the country's population, but only accounts for 2.5% of the country's coronavirus cases and 1% of the coronavirus-related deaths. I currently own some EAT stock and will be watching it closely as states reopen. I speculate that pent-up demand for quality restaurant food will likely drive sales of dine-in, takeout, and delivery. The second stock on my watch list is Viacom CBS, ticker symbol VIAC. This media conglomerate has been greatly disrupted by the cancellations of competitive sporting events like March Madness, as well as their headquarters located in New York City, the area hardest hit by this pandemic. There are also major concerns that with many companies under financial strain, the first place they will cut spending is in advertising. While this is primarily anecdotal, I have noticed that CBS's late-night talk show with Stephen Colbert has been one of the most prepared and equipped of the late-night talk shows to continue to produce quality content despite the lockdown. As restrictions lift and sporting events are allowed to take place without filling stadiums full of fans, network TV stands to gain incredible viewership. I might also speculate that companies will be willing to pay to put their advertisements in front of these crowds to reclaim market share as people begin to venture out of their homes. The company is scheduled to report earnings for Q1 this week, so I will be watching that news very closely to get a better idea of their prospects. At the current share price, Viac's dividend yield is just over 6%. If the company does not cut the dividend when they announce earnings, this stock will definitely be a buy in my book. Another company I'm watching is Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA. If you're not familiar, Alibaba is a Chinese-based multinational technology company specializing in e-commerce and retail. It is a very compelling investment right now for the same reason that Amazon is. Even with lockdowns lifting, people are still likely to avoid crowds and choose to shop for many discretionary and essential items online and have them delivered to their homes. Alibaba will also likely benefit from having the main wave of the virus behind them in that part of the world. Their CEO, Jack Ma, has also stepped up and in good faith donated millions of masks and other essential medical equipment to the United States and other countries struggling with the pandemic. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, so this stock pick is for those looking to have a little bit of fun during their time in quarantine. Activision Blizzard, ticker symbol ATVI, is a video game developer with a wide range of popular video games, including first-person shooters like Call of Duty and Overwatch, real-time strategy games like World of Warcraft and StarCraft, as well as other popular games like Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, and many others. Activision Blizzard's business model benefits from a vast library of games that include one-time purchases and other games that incorporate in-app purchases for more constant cash flow. This stock has been virtually unaffected by the recent market crash and continues to trade higher. My price target for ATVI is somewhere around their all-time high of $80 that occurred back in 2018. My last stock pick for you this month, back on my watch list for a second time, is the juggernaut Apple. This company has had more than its fair share of obstacles. During the early stages of the outbreak in China, Apple shut down all of its factories and retail stores voluntarily out of an abundance of caution. As the virus spread beyond China, Apple shut down every single retail store across the globe. With the deck stacked against them, Apple still managed to beat their earnings expectations, and even increased their dividend and added $50 billion to their stock buyback program. These moves show incredible strength and resiliency at a time when most companies are crumbling, laying off employees, cutting dividends, and seeking government aid. Amidst this turmoil, Apple has continued to release multiple new products, including the 2020 iPad Pro and the new iPhone SE. In addition, there are rumors of multiple other new products coming later this year, including AirTags, a new wireless charging pad, and a whole line of 5G products. The market was under immense pressure after Apple reported earnings, so the stock was subdued from taking off. So this might be a unique opportunity to buy into a stock with the strongest fundamentals in the stock market right now. If you have any other favorite stock picks, let me know in the comments below. If you want to see how I trade some of these names, let me know and I might make a video on that. To keep seeing more of this content, please support my channel by subscribing and hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you want to start your investment journey, please consider using one of my referral links in the description below. Until next time, keep calm, stay healthy, and happy trading.